skate movement for a few years now. So
so brave. He just doesn't think the skin that he peels off into the bottom of his feet onto his damn thing.
I've just been trying paper mache for a little bit. That didn't work.
He puts hats on anytime he goes outside.
It's so great.
little fedora. Little fedora tip.
Is it a hat in your dick, or are you just happy to see me? It is a literal macrame hat that I made for my cock.
I wanted to turn my penis into a DJ.
So welcome everyone to the Filthy Fox Telethon. We're here to raise awareness for circumcision survivors. We're trying to get those foreskins. We're trying to make it happen. We got Robert T is here with us. We got Graham here with us. We may have some more guests later on, but and also, and no, it's the final episode of one of our guests. So, the final episode of the season. I'm sorry, I should reference that. So season 3, ending on a high note. We got some great guests here, so we're gonna roll into it and get into our big deal. So let's do that. What's the big deal? So, this is we got a couple of people here with us. So Robert T, why don't you go ahead and hit us up, man? What's your big deal for the last week or month, or how you been?
Been good, man. Thanks. Been good. Got a few things going on here. Getting a little switch up with the job at work. Starting next week. So
You're a plumber now? What's it up, city said?
I'll be supervising.
Plus now that you're forklift certified, you can. Oh hell yeah! It's
Well, that's really cool, dude. Well, congrats for the opportunity to move forward and shit like that. That's yeah. Anything else going on? Or just,
Well, I guess we'll get into a little more if we're gonna get into what's going on there. But yeah, a bunch of harvests. So.
oh God, how did we miss out on that opportunity? What is going on? Oh my God!
Oh God damn it!
The whole fucking season, you didn't see anything, dude.
The shots you don't take. Oh shit, that's a way better title. God damn it!
So much better. Hey, that's a Canada. That's a Canada event there. All right, so
The Canada best.
season 4, what's growing on, and
Oh
shit.
no!
God
Yeah,
damn it.
sit down. God damn it! Yeah. Don't you hate it when your guests come on after so many months away and do your job so much better than you?
I'm just happy to anyway, so well, that's good. That's good. We're definitely getting into the growing segment, or the sweat's growing. Might actually cost
Was driving home from Chris's and
But you know what?
Life's full of ups and downs, and you go ahead and ride that up. Bro.
Those are wins. All those things,
Yeah.
those are all fucking
Absolutely
wins.
right
Solid.
there.
Congrats, dude. Congrats. Awesome. That's about you. Grant, let's move on to you. What's your big deal, man?
Shit. Let's see. Work has been off the walls, but how I've been biding my time elsewhere when I'm not doing that is just really diving into my my lovely passion of video games, dude. I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the big one lately has been Helldivers 2. I am like,
I hear good things. I hear
We got automatons. Yeah.
that game is on another level, and I just love the fact that it's a smaller indie game company that created this massive hit of a game without them even realizing it. It's not free, but it's not full price. It's like $40 or whatever.
Yeah, that's all right.
Games are like $70, right? And so I've just been really impressed by that game and playing a ton of that. Also, in the chat earlier tonight, been really into some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Literally comes out tonight. Which I remember, but I tell you, how awesome for one. I can play all the final.
nicely done.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you at least 3 hours to beat that fucking game.
And you gotta make it right, right? And so there you are. It's the time.
This is how massive this game is that for the people that still have like disc version of like PS5 or whatever, like they created 2 discs. Okay?
Nobody takes that seriously. So you're just like, we're just gonna get it's nuts.
I'm just saying, like that is a massive thing. There's not been a game in like a decade or more probably that has had multiple discs.
Right.
And now they come out with PS5, which is like some of the biggest memory that you can get in a console lately. Stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like that is quite incredible. So I'm excited. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next like 3 weeks.
I feel like Red Dead had the 2 discs. Like one was a play disc and one was a oh no, it was the
Install disc, yeah.
disc.
Yeah, this
It's
is
been quite a long time.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Because this is like Titanic double VHS. Like you're gonna look at my book of one. Yeah, dude, she shows her hands. Yeah.
it's well, see, I have the digital version of the PS5, so I'm very curious to see how big this download file is.
God,
I'm probably gonna have to clear 69 gigs. Why do you have to be 69 though? Like, not very much. So the other day, that was like 140. So
Jesus, yeah. That's what
just normal shit, man. Works things out.
That's what I'm glad that I'm glad that you took some time to be able to enjoy that because that's gonna be. There's nothing like knowing you have no responsibilities other than to progress. You know what I mean? Like fucking make some fucking way to fucking that's progress. I mentioned it before, but playing Cyberpunk or Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. When I had my vasectomy, just knowing that I had 3 days off to just sit in a chair, not move and hurt your balls, and play a video game, it's just like, is this real life? Can I do this forever? Can I just get multiple vasectomies over and over and over again? Which I think is and I hope I'm not being insensitive to the circumcision advisors or advisors. Why do I keep calling them? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of biased because they're all rabbis, but it's something that I need to
Let's get more.
Just saying.
Get out of here.
Honestly,
You
the
can't
truth.
find
Like,
what's
let's,
that fun?
you like
you know, their mouths on baby penis.
Yes, for Christ's sake, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I don't roll on Shabbos. Anyway, no, you're not wrong. I put it on the calendar like weeks ago, months ago at that point, right? And I just told the wife, I'm like, do not bother me. If you're gonna bother me, it better be like bringing sustenance.
Divorce
like,
papers, yes.
like
Chicken nuggets or hot jockeys
like
or
I will
something.
not.
Some hole.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Which one?
Don't matter. Send her in. First choice.
like you can only talk to her in a southern accent when you're talking.
Yeah, it's like
Sling button.
Grant wants some hole.
Who's this Dutch for Red Dead 2 that is coming to, you know, that is giving orders for whole
Grant
like
like French fried taters. Grant wants some hole.
Holy shit. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see how that goes. I might come back with a black guy, 2 black guys, because I was told twice. But
This goes upstairs tonight. Justin wants some hole. He gets punched in the face. I guess it's a bad time to tell you Justin bought a pistol.
way more comical. I go up and say, Josie wants some hole. Kate would fucking pick me up, flip me upside down, give me a swirly, and like, that's the only hole you're getting tonight. Because I'm like all of what, like 4
Somehow put on a full luchador outfit in the middle of the
She wakes up, she's already got the fucking mask on. I'm like
resembles the
ripping,
Starlight
trying to
Kid,
take off the
just like,
mask
yeah,
and
absolutely.
like fucking shame her and stuff. She's like, you'll never get it. And like, where did you get that perfect
It's
mask?
kind of on there. Yeah.
The kids are at the announcer's table for no reason, just announcing like fully in Spanish.
Hitting the fucking bell with a fucking hammer. Like,
Yeah, we're announcing in Spanish.
selling empanadas. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, my kids, they're weird. Anyways.
Bienvenidos.
Mama, take a pee pee papa. Or however speak stock. Anyways, so Shua,
Okay.
let's-
Whoa. You know, Jiu-Jitsu graduation time is coming up, so I'm going to be getting my 3rd stripe hopefully on Thursday. That'll be cool. You know, hopefully purple belt by October. And
I believe in you.
could you imagine Shua as a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu? Who would have thunk it, huh? And, you know,
Certainly not the whites.
oh, whoa. What
What did I say?
Go ahead. Why are you booing me? I'm white. No, come on. We're gonna be going shooting here. Hopefully this weekend. I think
yeah.
we got a winery coming up, right?
Yeah, it sounded like it. So is this the one in Scandia or what?
Yeah, maybe we'll go to the Rustic Roots. I don't know. They're talking about going to Scandia. Some fancy places, Scandia.
Yeah, Lindsay works at that winery out there, so
You got the slushies and shit.
unless you're going to a different winery.
Lushies.
What?
Nothing, I don't know.
So cool, Shua, you're going to a winery, possibly having some fun, doing some pairings, maybe throwing up in a spinning bucket where you just
Definitely
spin the
throwing
wine.
up in a spittoon.
No, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Like, oh, this is for throwing up, thank you. And just fucking not eat anything but oatmeal. And just fucking like forcefully shove the chunks out of your mouth like you're shitting out of your
asshole.
Yeah. Anyway, so Shua, yeah, so
It's like you're shitting out your mouth, but out of your asshole.
So we got shooting, we got jiu-jitsu, we got winery, and I've been slowly playing VR with you and Stan like practically every night. So
we
much
need to get
fun.
this good Demio or whatever you guys are
Oh man, so much fun. It's D&D tabletop style with just a bunch of friends. So much fun.
It's stupid. Like, we shouldn't even tell people to get into VR because it's like nobody's gonna do it, and like nobody's gonna do it.
But
I already have it,
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Leaned in close
No,
and
that's-
gave a suspicious look to everybody in the room.
It's weird how fun it is. It's weird how fun it is.
Because like I was looking at that Warhammer one that you guys were talking about. I'm like,
Oh, the balances was, yeah.
I don't know if that's like my cup of tea, like up my alley. But then I was like looking into this other one, and I was like, I've never done like D&D stuff. I've always been,
Oh, okay, that's
and I was like, this looks like a great like
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, dude. Tabletop style it's actually like, it's like last night, or no, it was the night before. Stan kept opening doors, introducing new monsters, and I just ran away like a bitch. And
It was so funny.
It was so fun. Like, it's
You just
like,
kept
it's
fucking
fun
us
to
over
play,
and
but
over
also
every
like,
single
if we
day.
just like fuck up, it's like, we're all funny, so it's like nobody feels bad about it. We just all feel gay about it. And then by the end of the game, we're kissing, and like it's weird, dude. Like, I don't know, but it's a fun. No, but
Get hard.
I'm gonna come.
I'm
It's really fast and Mexican. I'm gonna come.
Starting to get hard.
Question about jiu-jitsu. So jiu-jitsu, do you have to be Jewish?
Oh.
Or at least
always convert.
You know, if you know, like, the Old Testament, or
You have to hate the
events that
Palestinians.
happen, you're gonna
These Israelites, the dumb ones. Okay, yeah. So if you're a dumb Israelite, read the Bible, people. Read the Bible, people. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Okay, I guess I am judging. I don't know. I mean, based upon the information given, like he said, do not by any means create an idol. And the Israelites, as soon as he turned his back, were like, bro, did you get attention? A calf made a fucking, it was, we can take all the gold from the village that we've acquired for this fucking 30-year journey in the desert, like we can make a calf. And Moses comes down like, bro, I just said don't fucking do that. And like, God's like, I would smite them, but God damn it, they're my wife's brother's cousin's kids, and I would never. And literally, that's the way I've heard. No, it is the entire Old Testament. This is what it is. No, it's I'm not fucking lying. This is literally the Old Testament, and it's like, all right, you know what?
No, I get that. That's just
The chosen versus. Hey, no, he's not. He's special, all right. He's a special 3-year-old, all right. He's not quite there yet. He's just.
Did they live for 900 years?
He'll come around. He'll come around. Yeah, he'll give us foreskin in time. And I did. I did. I almost saw your dream as kid. I almost want to convert to Judaism so we can make these jokes with less gasps. For me. My dog was like. Anyway, so Grace mentioned Shua. Anything else other than Israelites committing felonies?
I promise you, I did not bring that up whatsoever.
I love Rubber T and Grant just both.
No,
Did he?
no. He did.
Oh no!
You could rewind the tape. You could ask the stenographer. I didn't say this once.
Stenographer's black, like, I didn't write down shit.
Why does it have to be
No,
black?
it's more. I didn't write
Look,
down.
we know black people hold it down better than any other race. Like, I mean, they're gonna hold it down. They're gonna keep you cool, man. Anyway, go ahead. Unless you want to be racist and say otherwise.
You're racist.
No, I think I'm alright.
I thought so.
I thought so. Yeah, shut your
Shano wins again. You can either be woke or broke, bro. You choose.
My man, I just got done watching Roots. I don't want to say nothing.
Listen, I'm trying to survive in reality, alright? That's where I'm at. They're just like, would you like to fake it? I'm like, some days, yeah, but I'm really running out of days that I can do that for, so, alright.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
I don't know. Anyway, so,
Great, yeah, this is so glad we kept on track. I'm sure the phones are ringing on the hood to gather more foreskins, I think.
How many calls have you taken?
let's get Evans. Let's get Evans big deal. We'll check out a buried Judas. God.
I went to court and I don't have a DUI anymore. That's tight.
Man, that's a Canada.
They would have given my gun back, but the prosecutor is a straight white male, so.
Oh, yeah. He saw you and he was like, "There's." I need to understand. Like, did you get it expunged on the record kind of a thing, or?
No, it's just dropped to the careless.
Oh, okay. I was just like, cause like getting it expunged is apparently a waste of money. I've talked to a lawyer.
It's just like, but yeah.
It's been a long time since I got it. And I finally got it. It still shows up, and he's like, you can spend the money, but you can buy another snot worth of it.
And then looking at you, and go, no.
Yeah, go ahead. Times in the next 3 months, and like I think that should be sufficient.
They should.
Haven't done it.
No, that's some great news, man. I'm glad for you.
Yeah, so that's next time.
Evan wants to know what he should do now. They got a second
That's what they say, pretty much. They're like,
This was
Getting fucking fucked up. Wait, no, I mean, getting pulled over, fucked up.
Or really very on the line there. There's nothing to tell. Nobody can tell. Yeah, no one can tell. For the sake of nobody can tell. You can't tell. I can't tell.
You know the way they make you say it, though, it's so funny. You know, when you operated that car and you know when you were drunk and stuff, it's like, well, yeah, at the time I didn't know I was drunk and stuff, but you can't say that, so you're like, yeah, I guess, you know, and you just feel like an idiot.
No, you just deny. That's what.
Well, you can't in the court time. You have to say all the stuff, or else they.
They're like, do you feel like you were impaired? I feel like I was driving a car as best as I could.
As fuck. Yeah.
No, I feel like I was a pro race driver. In fact, I imagine the steering wheel is a PlayStation as I was wasted out of my mind. And
I was doing my best.
you look at a slack stenographer.
Yeah.
And then you throw them a pack of hot Cheetos and like,
Stop! What are you saying?
But not, yeah, I just fucking throw them a cup like, I got an essay up the street. No, essay exists anymore.
Out of here. Yeah.
Fucking it's still essay.
Yeah, fucking, yeah. Speedway, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, gas station.
Look, a gas station. That's
Like,
why I'm a Star Wars fan.
Hey, let me get a pack of Swishers. Dude, would you like to donate to trans? I'm a turf. How do I say no?
Boy, this is a great show. Quality comedy.
Did not think it through. I just wanted to say turf. All right. Anyway. All right.
You
Well,
didn't think it through, huh? When you were saying that long ass joke, you tell.
that's the big deal, everybody. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to check in with Barry Jewis, and we should see what he says about the circumcision goal. So let's check in.
Well, even.
We have like a
They're doing live. We're 25% of the way there, my friends. Give yourselves a pat on the back for right now. I love the rest. We can't stop now. Let's keep it snipping of where that go.
Barry, that's fucking disgusting. We are running a telethon. Jesus Christ. I really enjoy Barry.
I have no idea what that
Yeah, I mean, like, he kept putting in circumcision jokes, and these are circumcision survivors, so, like, no disrespect to you, but, I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so let's move on to the next segment. That's the gross segment.
They cut a little more on the
Like, they keep snipping away the goal. Like, people who have been circumcised are fucking shivering right now. I know I am.
shivering.
Shivering.
These are cool.
They're gooning. They're fucking gooning right
They're
now.
gooning.
These guys
I
are
don't think
jacking
that means
themselves out
anything.
to almost to completion. The thing about gooning is it's an act of edging yourself for weeks or months. These people are dedicated. They're gooning.
What?
And sometimes when you're a millennial, from what I hear, you walk a fine line between being a gooner or no fap. And you know what? As far as I see it, they're both the same thing. You're not coming. You're just like kind of fapping. I don't consider it fapping unless you're gonna come. It's a whole fucking thing. Anyways, this is the gross decision. That we plant these seeds. And I know you're thinking, illegal. It's what the value of the stinking lunch goes way beyond just talking. Oh. So real quick, I just want to say
What's growing on?
I wanna say
That's so good.
I put on Biodome last night because like Kate was like, I want to do watercolors, but I don't care what we watch. And I'm like, perfect. I'll put on like a whatever movie, Biodome, perfect. Holy shit, what a terrible movie! What a
It's
fucking.
so terrible.
No, it's not funny at all.
It's like funny.
It's like standard
is
Pauly
subjective.
Shore.
Yeah, no, it totally.
Yeah.
But like when you're 11, which is what I was when that movie came out, it's the golden chalice of comedy. But like you're fucking like
He smelled his fart, dude.
Yeah, no,
Lordy,
they're sitting there in that janitor's closet like, dude, I'm cold. Well, yeah, you broke into a biodome. It was meant for them to be in there for a year without your presence. What are we gonna do? You're gonna fucking become cold and die in this fucking frozen tundra that you created for yourself because you're an idiot. Let's go climb into the bed with other scientists. fucking sleeping women, and they fucking climb in and spoon with them and touch on them. And I'm just like sitting there watching this, and I'm
Someone
like,
said it aged well.
no, it did not. No, yeah. And I'm just like, oh,
So
my
then you get
God.
the Wild West back there.
It's
You just
still
sit
a
on
classic
Thing that you gotta watch every
You know, it is the army, you know. Oh no, like so many good things. So many good things. Again, so that part came, the marijuana part came up, and I was just like, that's us. We are fully endorsing this movie at this point, which in retrospect is actually a good movie once you get to the end of it, but for the majority of the movie, you're like, holy shit, they rebuilt the vibe. Holy shit.
Just so hilarious and terrible. It is
Making a filter.
Different thing. Do not do the filter. Like, and
These are bed sheets, don't worry.
quick awesome story. The guy who plays Bud, Billy or Stephen Baldwin, is the husband of Justin Bieber's wife. In case you guys didn't know that, that's a thing. Stephen Baldwin gave beef.
Yeah, I think you got that a little mixed up with your cloth.
Justin Bieber's wife.
Not the husband.
The husband of Justin Bieber's wife is Justin Bieber. If you've ever been
Everyone got silent for a quick minute and a half.
What do you mean, smoking what? No, I asked if you're high.
See the St. Baldwin brother?
Would you ask?
Oh, St. Baldwin brother that did Backdraft?
No, that's Billy Baldwin, William Baldwin. Which I thought it was Alec my entire life, but it was William Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin was involved in a lot of like cop shit, right? Cop movies or something like that. No,
He did
I know the Walker
guy is like,
Listen,
that's
we're not-
racist.
you know what? Yeah, whatever.
This is a grown segment, so we're gonna move on.
This is what's growing on, yeah.
So mine's gonna be super quick. Harvested our latest grow, got about 6 ounces total. It's curing right now. It's about at 62%, and we're just gonna leave it at that. It's funny because again, my plans were LST and Kate. Kate had one that she did not LST at all, and one that she barely did, just to kind of see how they grew and stuff like that. The one that she barely did had such good buds. The one that she didn't do at all was just like the most flimsiest little like skinny little guys, and it was just like it was ridiculous to fucking trim. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, it's a great grow. And so the next one we're gonna do a set of 3 with our 2 100-watt lights, three plants, and we're gonna run those LA sunsets that Rubber T hit us off with. So yeah, we got 6 in the things. We're gonna do 2 runs of 3, and hopefully, I don't know. We're gonna fucking try some shit out, keep the fucking environment good, but give it a little bit of extra light. Should be good. I don't know. That's me. Evan, you got an update before Rubber T gives us the breakdown, or what?
These plants, they have been drinking water. I have burnt a couple of them with
It started to sound like the guy from The Mandalorian. These plants have been drinking water. I'm just a baby.
They accompany me when I am asleep. Anyway, go ahead. Whatever. I don't watch Mandalorian, so.
Yeah,
You
and
fucking tard.
that's not the first either.
Sorry, that's Peter Green, baby. Anyway,
So anyways,
Baby, please.
uh,
Good.
they're like, ooh, we'll let everyone think that it's Yoda. Like, fucking guy. Anyways,
Well, racist on you for thinking that all Yodas are just one person.
well, no, that's what they're talking. They keep remaking movies. So all they were gonna do is just like, oh, they're gonna like, oh, look, it's Yoda. You know what I mean? They would never like, introduce a different type of. Anyway, shut up. Fucking explain.
same client, somebody who's never seen it.
Yeah, so we're gonna let them keep saying plants for a while.
Nice, dude. Wait, didn't you flip to flower recently, or are you still doing the thing?
No, I flipped them to a flower a while ago, but then I just didn't water them for a while, so then they just like chilled.
Sick.
Getting hungry as fuck.
We're just gonna not.
We're just not doing shit.
Hollywood Hogan. Oh, yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah, the Heisman.
Yeah,
extra Hitler in the back.
It's like
It's like, I don't know. And also, like,
it's like cool, you know, he's cool, like Hitler.
He's cool, Highland. Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is cool. Like, can you imagine?
And then they start doing like the stomping, like they're the Maori warriors, and they're doing the dances, like slapping themselves.
so the girl's going good. You've done what you can do as a parent, as a loving plant keeper. So
I say fucking more like a evil, yeah, good, just say like gooder.
you got that dog in you, and I can appreciate it.
Now we indeed are playing. I don't like the way you said that.
I'm gonna come.
No, sorry. All right.
You know your dad used to come around here with his shiny shoes. I don't know what I don't get that reference, but it was from before the podcast. And nobody liked him.
It was before the podcast.
I have no idea what's going on. All right, well, we'll move on. Rubber T, why don't you give us your update, man, on the what's growing on?
On his shiny
That's what
pants.
we're gonna call it.
So what's growing on with me? Because I'm already not
It's so
fucking.
good. It's such a good title.
Barnacle.
It pisses me off so bad. We've been wasting an entire season on grow
Well,
up.
if you stop talking about it, then it can just be a
Sorry.
new thing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
next season.
It's alright. He's got a huge boner about it. It's
Huge
okay.
boner.
Me too,
I've
yeah.
been gooning myself for a while over at that title. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to come.
I'm about
I'm
to
still
come
hard
with
about it,
fucking
yeah.
the way my plants are looking.
Or try and beat my dick until it doesn't come. Wait.
Yeah, so Rubber T, so your plants.
So my plants are basically about ready to harvest. This will be my first round since we've been able to grow legally here.
Hell yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it. About a week and a half, 2 weeks on the second blueberry muffin there. But
Nice.
yeah, everything's looking nice and fucking the nugs are all starting to fatten up and all that. So everything's looking good and it's been awesome. There's a little challenges with the cold weather. How was it last month? But
Yeah, February, and then there was also one in January.
There was one colder too.
We're just all over the fucking place here, so.
yeah, so when it was like fucking below zero wind chill and shit, it kind of changes everything up, even when you're indoors. So, no, it's been great, and fucking growing with Chris has been fucking awesome. Fucking just both putting in work, and definitely excited here for the shed. Once the shed's done, it's gonna be next level shit here. So.
Hell yeah,
Definitely,
dude.
got some stuff to look forward to. Otherwise, yeah, the next round of plants should be basically ready to go shortly into flower, not too long after we harvest. So,
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you got that still.
You're gonna have a steady supply going, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
yeah, so we got to do it for the business. You know, we will start giving stuff away.
What's your
laser
laser
cutting
cutting called?
penises into the buds? Like, oh yeah, these are.
Cannister Labs.
Gas labs.
Not skibbity toilet. Yeah. That's
That's skibbity toilet labs. Like, no, that would never work. I mean, actually, now that I'm saying
it would work for like a minute and a half.
it, the millennials will love it, but
Yeah, absolutely. The Gen Zers will be very, very excited to do something.
They can't smoke because they're
Too young. Too young.
so they can't love
Too
it.
young.
Yeah,
It's
21
bad.
plus.
It's a bad business model.
I love how the guys that started smoking when they're like 12 are thinking like, oh, they're too young to see
It wasn't right.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It wasn't right. This big company were cool.
well, okay. So very, very cool, Rubber T. I'm glad that you guys are on that path, man. It sounds really fucking dope.
Yeah. I've got empathy, but now.
It's been a good run, everyone. Bubba Company, or whatever.
I smoke so much I want to put cock rings on myself. I hate it.
64.
I hate my dick.
Two cock rings.
64
Too
big.
big.
It's too It's too big. It's so cocky fucking huge.
Fucking, you gotta
It's so
sit down
fucking
and
fucking huge.
God damn it. That's what white bitches say when they see us. It's so cocky fucking huge. Put that in me.
they just started doing cocks.
It smells like
Like shit, it was in your ass.
Okay, so Shua, Grant, you guys got anything you're growing pepperomias or anything else like that in the house? Monsteras.
Growing.
Romeo's.
No, pepperomias. They're like houseplants, you know.
On my mind, I've been watching those USCCA videos, trying to become a little bit of a better shooter.
It's like good.
They taught me to not take advice from somebody who's had their gun taken away. That's what they taught me. I see how everywhere you go, it's just like an excellent situation. You're right about the coke, I know it. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Sorry.
Alright, I think it's out. Check in with Barry, Jewish, and let's see how things are going.
Fuck yeah.
Every right turn, actually, we're slipping to the obstacles like this no tomorrow. We're moving closer to attack little 750. I better do that. Yeah.
Okay,
White
whatever you say.
This man has been
So, about a quarter of the way through our goal here. We're trying to raise 750 foreskins for local circumcision surviving orphans. It's
Barry's drunk on that fucking scrotum.
Remind me the organization that's putting this
It
on
is
again.
it's the Center of Circumcision Survivors, also known as COX. So they're putting this whole thing on, making sure circumcision awareness thing. That's your skin, not foreskin. It's your skin. That's the thing. This next segment, I think, is
That's right. When you show that turn, it's lost.
So anyway, Mr. Tyler, what did you bring to the toilet tonight? I forgot about the sound.
That's my favorite when you see that.
It's a great movie.
You show that
Holy
thing.
Christ, what did you eat? So funny. God damn it,
That's
that's
another like movie series that technically did not age well in 2024, but
I think it did still.
kind of hit home. It's
borderline like culture cancel shit.
But that was the thing, like, it was already like making fun of the old culture, so like it's making fun of it.
There are jokes that go beyond the counterculture thing, like when he wakes up and he has to urinate and he keeps like,
Oh yeah,
going in evacuation. You're like, that's just a fucking great joke. I don't care who fucking
Even sexuality was like a joke about his own inadequacies and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
and everything.
Yeah. That's what I was had to say. It's fine. Well,
Bumping me.
dangerous.
No, I'm talking about the trafficking
We're
portion of
talking
it. I mean, like,
Professor X, Dr. Strange.
No, but like definitely the trafficking part of it is like he's
Iron Man,
USA so
Black Panther.
yes. So but yeah, so that was a very interesting read on the shitter that I had.
It was something
very
that's-
illuminating. So those are my two, Jurassic Park and the Diddy lawsuit. They were very very illuminating and entertaining reads.
Illuminati-ating.
Yeah, Illuminati-ating. Yeah, we'll say that.
Yes, that's good.
So we'll go Grant, and then we'll go Shua after that. So Grant, give us your
Guess first.
no, okay. So Grant, then Robert T. will do that.
Yeah, fair enough. So the first one I actually just finished this recently. It is, I don't know if you read it, The Witcher.
The Last Wish.
It's the first book of the actual Witcher series. So I started the second one.
Fire.
It's amazing. Like, even if you've watched the show, you'll see like a lot of tie-ins to it. The show actually like follows quite a bit of it. That Last Wish, that first book, is more of his like little adventures that he goes on. So it kind of sets you up to understand. Yeah, it sets you up to understand like the Witcher and his powers.
What are you talking about?
How it all
The
works
beginning.
and shit like that, right?
It's Witcher. The Witcher, the Last Witch.
Oh, the book.
You said it
It's not
backwards.
called-
Yes. The other one that I've been reading is the subtle art of not giving a fuck.
Oh, how is that? I hear great things about that book.
I'm about halfway
Who gives a shit?
and it is amazing. It's like I'm not
Is that how
one
it
to
works?
lean into like hard to like self-help books, if you will. But like I already don't like give a shit about stuff as it is, right? Like I'm a very like roll off the shoulders kind of a person. It's it brings like a whole new light to just the idea of like, listen, like life is too fucking short. Like stop dwelling on shit, you know, and
Nice.
like I said, I haven't finished it yet. I'm about halfway through, but it's a fantastic book.
I'm
And
glad
if
that
you
it's
want,
already like improved your mental.
oh, totally.
You know what I'm
Totally.
saying? Yeah.
If you off his dick and let him finish the sentence.
Did you
No,
go
you're
fuck
good.
yourself, Evan? Go get your gun taken away. Get out of here.
If you go on Amazon and you look that book up right now, I believe they're actually selling like a dual pack from the same author. There's another book that he makes of like, I can't even remember, but it's something along the lines of like not giving a fuck kind of a thing. And it's like a yin and yang of the like kind of books or whatever, or the mentality of it. So I do have that as well. Obviously haven't started reading it, but I'm usually reading about 4 books at once depending on what's going on. I like to switch it up. I like to have like my fantasy type books, right? I like to have like a little bit of a self-help, self-improvement type of a book. Maybe something nostalgic. Like last month I read The Odyssey by Homer.
Like,
So
I was about to say, dude.
yeah.
Like, man,
It's
the hell
yeah,
wait a minute.
yeah, it's both like all tied into one. So
Nice.
you know, I like to. I'm a reader, dude. I made my personal goal this year. You know how like you do New Year's resolutions. I don't like doing New Year's resolutions. I like setting like yearly goals, right? And my goal this year was to read 25 books because last year I read about 12, so I wanted to sort of double it ish. So
I said 5 as my goal this year. I was like, I'm gonna read 5 books this year. I'm so far 2 down in February. So it's like
I read a lot, so I had to up the game a little bit. You know what I mean? So
no, it's good for the soul. It's good for the soul. It's good for the mind and shit like that. I mean, like I feel like it almost makes you a better person because when you waste so many brain cells, but when you read, you're actually building those brain cells back. So
And yet, none of you will read the Sword of Truth series. This is
Oh my god.
Are you? I have that entire series.
Makes no
I've
sense.
read the entire series. Evan's the one that put me onto it back in like 2008.
Sword of Truth is so
Sorry, to be fair, I haven't finished the series.
That's a great fucking book.
It is. It's fantastic. So
There's like 9 more since I read them.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's a soft balance.
All right, there's my New Year's
kind of
resolution.
good. So.
Oh.
Listen, I'll stop making jokes like that as soon as we get some Keep donating those foreskins and hang on. Keep those calls coming. And also keep out for the next 6 years. So don't hit your foreskin. fortune come, you'll make a big balloon. Jesus Christ. First you beat the shit out of your dick while holding onto the tip, and then you fucking beat it, and then you come in and you release it, and then it's a fucking ring, and then you take the city. Oh my god. It's awful. Yeah, I love coming. Anyway, alright, Robert T, what do you have on the toilet recently, man?
So I actually started reading again here this one book. It's I think it's pretty well known now. You guys might know it.
know something about the Bible. No big deal.
No, it's actually Mein Kampf. Since we're talking about foreskin.
Yeah, might as well. What is this? Whether you go Peter or not,
I've read some of that, and that guy is a fucking genius, okay? I'm not saying that I agree with his ways, but it's like you read the art video, you're like, I could probably agree with him. Dude, he was an extremely intelligent person.
Hey, he's
He's like,
man of the year. Right?
we need to be using freaking butter and stuff in our food. And you're like, yeah. And he's like, get the juice. You're like, whoa. He's like,
this shit.
That's the ever.
he's
Like, it's another level of manipulation that, like, people I don't think can understand or comprehend. Like, that motherfucker was extremely intelligent, very narcissistic, and has many problems. But
You just like turn the page on chapter 12 and it's like the New Testament. Wait a minute.
by 12, you're like, I believe it.
And Jesus put on his wings and he ran around. No, that's.
When did Jesus put on wings?
No, I love Jesus though, man. He's my homie. Anyway, so
you might as well. You might as well.
no, but did you read my copy? Are you being serious? Like, cause I mean, I'm
No, I was actually joking. But I
figured it was, but, you know,
but I mean, I respect it. I mean, like, I'm not gonna hate. That's great.
that's why I said, I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna say that, but that motherfucker was intelligent.
Listen, give this man his flowers. Grant, not now.
No, always say that.
You never got a flower.
Give him his flowers. No, man.
He got
It's
what he
crazy.
My fucking grandpa was trying to go meet him right before he died. My dad was asking me, like, what are you gonna go do next week? He's like, I'm going to South America, and then I'm gonna fucking go to Germany and meet Hitler.
And a fucking Smith and Wesson. Yeah.
Get my journal signed.
Hold on. I don't know if you guys can
Disney autographs. Oh, Walt's gonna hate this one. Or he's gonna love it. I think he's gonna love it. Yeah, love it.
Famously.
Give me that autograph by all means necessary.
That's so fucked up.
Give me a little bit of his cum.
It's weird because Robert T has been reading both Mein Kampf and Mouse. So it's like, hey,
Mouse is great though. Mouse is great. Mouse is wonderful.
Great book.
You cannot read it in public, but it's a great fucking book.
You can read it in public. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, big old fucking swastika on the front of the book with a bunch of.
It's a Jewish story. It's gonna have
Of course.
swastika on there.
But you have to have the
I
people
can read
ask
it in
you,
public.
what is that you're reading? Not just like a fucking random Jewish person. It's like, are you fucking
Like, look at that black guy reading that Nazi book, and then they were doing fake shit.
Man, I've got a shape like big old beard. Like, yeah, there's no question he's a white supremacist. Like, I'm actually Puerto Rican.
It's honestly, I feel like it would create some very interesting conversation. Like, if somebody came up to you, was like, "Oh, you racist? Why are you reading that?" It's like, no, I'm just being intelligent.
Just throw it really weirdly.
Sit the fuck down, dude. Like,
Everything clears it up.
Damn, it's just
Oh, I see what this is. I'm like, where's this purple thing keep
Hopping up horse.
Like out the mouse. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, let's check in on Alright, so hey chat everyone, I'm glad you're reading things that getting smarter. Like really, let's change it. So I glossed over Juice's whole thing. That's it. We can leave it.
That's really interesting. You really want Nancy Reagan to put on like the crack after they would not know about it. But anyway, dude,
This is everyone after Lincoln. Alright,
fucking Reagan.
Alright, well, you know what? I think it's time that we check in with Mary Jewis. That's his name, right? Mary Jewis.
You tell me, man. Fuck up.
You tell me, man. You've been tugging on about this fucking guy, man.
Hey, man.
Bring Barry, where you at?
Well, I found my rifles today.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Out of the air, folks, somewhere I'm whopping 70% of the just so close I can get my taste of it. Keep pushing, keep stepping, let's make this dream a reality.
Holy shit, Barry. Jesus.
I feel slightly contradictory. I'm not here trying to get people foreskins by then saying that they need to go snip foreskins.
I'm not good at memes, but the one that says when you're giving him head and in the heat pee and say I'm squirting like you do.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah. But I'm very funny. Yeah. Or whatever he said. I like very, before you continue on with it. Anyway, yeah. You should just stop, man. No. I'm gonna stop there.
Did you see Jesse Waters complain about men using straws?
No, I hope it's gay though. All right.
No panic.
I think it's time for the best part of the show. That's the bad jokes movement.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is a good one.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you? Ah, it stinks.
Okay. Well, we're gay. So. That was it. That was the intro. We're gay. So yes, this is the bad jokes movement, and you guys know how it goes. I'm gonna lead it off here. How do you get a nun pregnant, gang? How do you get a nun pregnant, Juice? You have sex with her. That's pretty fair. Fair enough, yeah. My dad sent me to a psychiatrist for wearing his bra again. This was his bra. Yeah. This is whatever. You guys don't know. He's the one with the problem, and he's pushing it on. No, I get it, right? It was good, but also traumatic for me. Yeah. Haven't you got one?
Wife, I'm pregnant. Husband, I'm pregnant. I'm dad. Wife, no you're not.
I think I need horses, man. Anybody got any jokes? Yeah, Rubber T, Graham, you guys got anything?
Sex is like a burrito. Don't unwrap or that baby's in your lap.
I kind of like that. Is that you? What do you? Yeah, that was you would end up
I can't believe I got fired from the calendar company. I only took one day off.
Nice, dude. Nice.
That's like wholesome too. Like there's like
Breaking Bad broke into a church. The police chased him around and finally caught him by the organ.
I bought a box of condoms earlier today, and the cashier asked if I'd like a bag. I said, nah, I'll just turn off the lights.
What's the difference between me and cancer?
I don't know.
Oh, my dad didn't beat cancer.
I feel like Shua was a little premature on that one.
Yeah. Only because I was told that before, but it was a good one.
Oh, you did? Oh, no one heard it.
Like 6 episodes back, nobody remembers. Nobody listens to this shit.
Yeah, we're too proud.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
What do you get when you mix goat DNA and the human DNA?
Get down to the fucking weddings.
How did you know that one?
Because I've said it. That's what I said. We've said all the jokes. Like,
Damn it.
It's the final episode of the season, so you're allowed to make some repeats, man.
I got an email today from Board Housewife 33 looking for some action. I've sent her my irony. That'll keep her busy. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh my god, that was fucking great joke.
What's the quickest way to get it done?
She was hung like this.
She's strange, I get it. That's like a choir boy.
Yeah, no, my first one was how do you know? Okay.
I know, I remember his name, but so I hope that it was the same one. I didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Let's get on with it then.
What is a Mexican favorite sport? Cross country. What's the hardest part about being fat?
I don't know.
Fitting it.
I hate that joke. But
Very funny one.
alright, what is the mafia and a pussy have in common? One slip of the tongue and you're in deep shit.
Slip of the tongue, you mean on purpose?
Owls always look like they just saw a penis for the first time.
Hold on, Shua.
Okay.
Yeah, this is and that is the Americans marching into the Revolutionary War. Go ahead, Shua. Next joke.
They didn't have to. Owls like they look at
Owls always look like they just saw a penis for the first time.
What's the quickest way to get a nun pregnant?
Go ahead.
Rape her.
Bad joke.
I'm gonna come.
That's a good one.
I hate that joke forever.
A nerd's level.
Today I asked my phone, Siri, why am I still single? And it activated the front camera.
And also, fuck you, Siri.
Hey, a couple's over two right-twisted nationals.
Questions with Q.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's do this. A couple over two Christian nationalists says, damn it, no matter what. Damn, can't figure out how to say words. Okay, a couple over two Christian nationalists.
Oh my god.
NASHALIS.
Go ahead and hit the red flag.
Alright, look. A couple over two priests. It says we're looking for two child molesters. The priests look at each other for a moment and says, we'll do it.
Alright. Why did the sperm cross the road?
That was wrong socks.
Because I put the wrong socks.
Killing it for him, man. Come on.
I know, and like we've done
said all these jokes.
no, it's stupid. And like I hate it because I've said all the stupid jokes, and like we literally have no more jokes to do to the back.
You're so pleased. We love to sing jokes.
Oh my
This
god.
one's like so good. This is gonna be so good.
I say that every joke I write, I'm like, I delete it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I said that.
Alright, I got one. Unexpected sex is a great way to be woken up. If you're not person.
My German girlfriend loves steak.
Stop yelling your age. Nurse finds a rectal thermometer in her pocket and thinks,
Oh, is there some asshole?
AC or whatever.
Yeah, fucking fuck you, man. Yeah, you do.
What is
It feels. Some asshole has my pet. Fucking fuck you, man.
it's so great when the shoe was on the other foot. Oh my god, go
Shua.
the shoe.
He's just on someone's foot.
You get off Yeah, really close to there. You're like, oh,
Not everyone gets it.
nice, dude.
These jokes are so dark they can shut my
Weddings are an expensive way to let your entire family know you're fucking that night.
What does an 8-year-old woman taste like?
My dick.
Depends.
Alright, how many flies does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Niggers.
Oh! Yeah, no, that's the answer.
Just two. But you wonder how they get there.
What?
Two flies.
What is this? 6.9. It gets
What is?
screwed by a period.
God damn it. Fuck that fucking badipit up.
I fucked that, but dip up.
Did it again.
You fucked up the badipit. Can you come in here and fix this son of a bitch?
Perfect. It sounds perfect. Thank you.
Hey, go get the new dip.
Can you fix that? When Miley Cyrus is naked and licks a hammer, it's called art and music. But when I do it, I'm wasted and have to leave Home Depot.
That's a good one. Especially if you're a depot.
So,
We all know who he is. That's good.
Yeah, some asshole has my pen. Got it. Yeah, that you.
That was really good. I'm glad that I went 3 for that, and then you hit me with the 1, which totally emasculated me throughout the entire joke.
you reset him. You put him back to the
So,
diarrhea from spicy ending in food.
What's that?
spicy ending in food.
I'm a robot. I mean, no, I'm a robot. No, that's not the joke.
Skynet taking over the
You call
world.
it-
Bad joke, Tom.
You call it an ethnic cleansing.
Clean.
Oh, God.
Go call the ambulance, okay?
An ethnic cleansing. I'm not.
You need another can of drink.
Makes me want to listen to some Ludacris.
Hey.
Nice. So, Rubber T, say your joke so Justin doesn't get a chance to.
Alright, what goes in hard and dry but comes out soft and wet?
What?
Gum.
That's funny.
How do you separate the Greek men from the Greek boys?
With a crowbar.
Damn it! How do you know that one?
I read
That's like right up his alley, bro. Those are the types of
Do you ever work? Like, what do you mean?
What do you call a virgin on a waterbed?
I don't know.
What?
A cherry
Cheers. Cheers.
I think that. Get it? Take the chip. Hey, that's bad. If only we donated more money to Africa for mosquito nets. What's the rest of that joke, Justin? Is it in?
I'm Andy.
I mean,
I did. You were close. Close. Let's just address the fact that he was real close, okay?
let's just address the fact that this guy reads way too many Reddit jokes.
No,
Only
all
that
day.
word.
Oh, all day.
And somehow he gets promoted.
Yeah.
I should select Justin through life.
No shit.
I don't get it.
Okay, this is a different version of I've heard this joke before. How does a black girl tell if she's pregnant?
It's in the toilet at 9 months.
The guy runs away or something.
When she pulls the tampon out and all the cotton is picked. Yeah, so it's like that. I mean, that's a different one. Our ancestors have heard it's 9 months.
That makes sense, Phil.
That's
It's
the
like,
one that I've heard before. I've never heard that one before.
I've always been able to tear up a chicken bone.
The biggest difference between men and women is what comes to mind when the word facial is used.
It's true though.
That's true, yeah.
Why doesn't Mexico have an Olympic team?
Jumping over the barrel.
Okay, you guys are. You know that, right?
Final episode. We're just gonna run, jump, and swim are already in
I have a joke about trickle down economics.
Hey, I was saying it. You know,
What's the worst part about being a black dude? We saw Andy saying all these jokes now. Let's not do it. All these are the worst jokes that we can go up with.
what did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? He wiped his bum very hard.
Man's good at this. All right. Hey, Stan. What's the difference between a tree and a bag of dead babies?
It's not I hate him so much.
I don't have a tree in my garage. Oh,
Not gonna come. What you came to be?
What's the difference between a truckload of marble and a truckload of the street. Hacienda.
Reminds me of my favorite joke from the bad joke competition. What do you say to a feminist with no arms and no legs?
You piss in her mouth.
Nice tits, bitch.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
So it is as of the last episode of this season, it's my pleasure to announce the winner of this competition, and it was a hard fart. It was a hard fart. It's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. It's a hard fart battle. I shit my pants 3 times trying to decide this person. The winner of the bad joke competition is Brayden. We have it. It was a very close call.
Do you know the joke? Because I think you should repeat it for anyone who has not listened.
That joke is next.
Yeah, how do you know Jesus had 12 disciples?
He was hung this big.
Because he was hungry. He was like
That's very funny. Is that what y'all's dick look like? That shit looks hilarious.
Is that what y'all's dick looks like? Yes. Yes.
No, Justin when we were kids, but he had more.
No, don't say that. No, don't say that.
It went over the top, so you didn't see the top of the
I saw it.
I can't imagine. Yes, if you're a woman and you saw this, you're gonna suck that.
Right on the. Yeah.
That's me as a woman.
He's like, oh my god, nothing has ever touched my dick before, so then he's gonna like fire off in your fucking face hardcore.
but it goes to hit you in the face, but it hits the little widow's peak of the skin, and it fucking just like shoots back at the person's face. Come on. So anyway, so I'll go ahead and start with this.
So thanks for joining us, Stan. This has been great.
How many ones can I put on my dick before it blows up?
Yeah, this is great.
So the
You guys need to find a new friend for next season, yeah?
oh my god, that's so funny.
How much did the Holocaust?
Alright, so with that, we'll go into the triple goodbyes.
God, that's so good.
Nobody said that. Alright,
How
so
much did the Holocaust?
so with the triple goodbyes, we're gonna start off with UJJMN.com. Are you looking to break bricks or just bricks? Because they don't
He will break your dick right now.
My legal team has advised me to tell you that we do not break bricks nor.
I have this in writing, and I literally have it like up on my fucking dresser. So every time
It's from legal, and it says,
yeah, no. He literally at Christmas it was like, hey, my legal team advised me that we don't break dicks or we have no plans to in the near future. So, and I'm just like, shit, I should probably not mention that anymore. But shit, he wrote me a letter, so I'm gonna mention it every fucking time. So they don't. Are you looking to break bricks or break bricks? Look at you, Stan. So if you're looking,
wrote you a letter?
go to
Just the juice box.
First hail. I've been making milk biscuits for the last 3 weeks, and we know he's been surviving on cum. So UJJMN.com, they got what you need if you're looking for to sign up for for signing up. Welcome to the podcast, Dan. So yeah, no, if you. Oh my God.
Tradition.
So, UJJMN
on the roof,
if you're looking to sign up for some classes to break bricks. Anyway, so next we got Canister Labs. Also, if you're VIP, we got Can and Gas Labs. We're getting high lifestyle, so if you got the greatest cuts, you know we got the greatest butts. Or buds. I meant to say buds. Other than that, we're going to move on to Ortiz Lawn and Landscaping. Right now, we're moving into the spring, and I know you motherfuckers are damn it. Yep. Doing a construction and design for the spring and summer projects, so make sure to hit up the Bro for the Lolo. T. Jacobson, computer repair.
Is it T-Jack?
No, T. Jacobson
Travis Jacobson PC Repair Service is what I
T.
thought.
Jacobson PC
Jacobson, yes, PC Repair Service.
Yeah,
Y'all are fucking this up.
Hey, Travis, are you listening? Will you?
If you are,
Peter, TJ,
Put
computer
it in the
services.
review section of this podcast.
Jacobson.com. The next one we got is Dave Hall Painting. Get it painted or get it tainted. It's either way. You can either have your house be a nice color or your inside of your legs, your man pussy is going to be colored.
Man pussy, dude cleanse.
All right.
Wait, was that an ultimatum that you just put out there?
You got a choice.
Get your house painted.
You got a choice. Have you ever been scared of your own gooch? Is that a ghost? Oh no, it's a ghost. Just asked them to paint the dead skin like color. Because they've always legit. So anyway, besides that, we got Michi the Crafty Hooker. She probably does not agree with 50% of what we say on here, but she told me.
That's what your dicks look like?
That's what y'all dicks look like? No, Michi would definitely question the motherfucker at this point. So anyway.
So funny.
All right, next we got our socials. We're gonna get on. Is it like kissing and sucking a lip, but like it's your dick tip? Anyway, I've never fantasized. I get it. The next ones we got is
You're just stuck there. I laughed so hard.
Anyway, so
Hey, could you suck this dick real quick? You know, like.
that's what your dick look like.
That sounds slightly Asian when it came out.
Yeah,
like he was I gotta
Yeah, no way. You put your penis in your pants.
I stuck it off.
What are you doing with the extra skin? You shouldn't have been the shooting. You find it on your thing, oh my god. Find it for her.
I don't know. This was like a 1945 impression. Anyway, so after the socials we got is astrologize it. The stars are your balls. If you're willing to scratch them, you're willing to hatch them in your mind when you're looking at the sky. It makes sense. Next, we got King Shua on the Twitch. No, he's on the YouTube. We want to get him on the Switch. The thing is that
On the Switch on the Nintendo. I was playing Mario all day.
yeah, he's on the Switch. He's on the YouTube. The thing is that we need to he needs to trans himself over to the Twitch because that's where we get.
No, I don't think it is.
He uploads raw, unedited footage, or you looking to see guys break bricks or break dicks. Shit, I'm fucking mixing two things up. Guess what? He's doing it on YouTube too. So other than that, we got Choo on the Twitch. We got Everyday Gamer Dad. Who else we got? We got Big underscore. It's for you. They say. But you're not here. And you're
I remember your pants first. Let me see what you got. Big face says something bad about it.
Wait, that's what y'all's dick look like?
No, time up. Well, I'll give you my TP if you show me what your PP looked like. All right, TP.
We would have
That seems like
made this deal, but y'all's
my
dick.
God, dude, this is an oh my God, what the fuck is that? Where the where the crow flies? Good glide. Yeah, look at that.
Good glide.
Look at good glide. What a you were. So next we got
Good glide.
my man is so super. Very drunk for 12:30 in the morning. All right, so we also got square foot.
Is it midnight? Damn, it's nice.
So that's the Brainmeister. He's got a Twitch going on, so be sure to check him out. So we're gonna switch over to Instagram. We've got the Giggles and Grins 420 on the Instagram. We also got OG_Rubber T for the memes if you guys are looking for it. He's been fucking feeding us memes all night. I feel like that Key and Peele sketch. That's what it's sketch. No,
So we're gonna have to talk about these outros.
so that Lilo and Stitch sketch. No, they can't be.
What topic, Juice? Stay on it.
And Josh still has to come through and then say the same stuff.
OG_Rubber T. He's giving us the memes. It makes me feel like that Key and Peele sketch where he was at that hotel and he gets the continental breakfast. He's like,
You were good at memes. I don't get memes from man.
yeah, no,
Some of them are hilarious.
these guys.
He's just a regular black guy and then he ate it later.
That's funny. They show up. They know it's not gonna be sorry. Lastly, I want to shout out to the wife and kids who listen to me laugh like a fucking idiot, like a goddamn brontosaurus down here. I'm like, I'm a brontosaurus. I laugh like an idiot. Shua, what's your triple goodbye?
I'd like to thank my wife for continuing to be my wife. I'd like to thank friends and family for listening to the podcast. We do it without you, but it's a lot different when you get our support. You heard Juice run through all of our stuff through JJM.com, Spotify, this, Data Gas Labs, all the other stuff, Orchard Landscaping, all that. This is a perfect time to remind you to not only take care of
about you, Evan? What's your triple goodbyes, man?
Shout out to polyamory. I know a couple like 20-year polyamory couples, and there's a long-lasting joke of like, show me a polyamory couple that's having like a 50-year whatever, and they're on their way. So like, shout out to them and stuff. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to the '60s. Shout out to me not actually having to follow any rules of life. Like I didn't even have to like fall in love. I didn't have to get a GED and stuff.
Okay.
What's happening?
I just get a lot of shouting out.
You get a lot of pussy.
Yeah, alright, look, we'll cut a bunch, but look, here's the main shout out. Shout out to me getting pussy and stuff, and then shout out to women giving me pussy and stuff. Shout out to lawyers lying, and then shout out to me.
Alright. Evan, do you have any triple goodbyes?
Sure,
Let's talk about people driving and shit.
Alright, time out. Rubber T, you got any triple goodbyes, man?
Give a big shout out to Hash. I really fucking take naps.
Sorry, Stan, do you have any?
That was so good.
I couldn't help it. Go ahead. Hash, hell yeah.
Fucking Hash and love ripping some dabs. Fucking yeah.
Ripping fucking dabs and fucking rip. Oh, dude.
And fucking danky.
Wait.
You're fucking married
Let's
couples.
not skip over it. Let's skip over it. Let's not skip over it. Do you like Lebanese hash, or do you like the other hash, the powder hash, or you like the oily hash?
No, I like the American Hash.
I like
No, well, we don't have to worry about that. All right, we can make either hash in America or whatever, but they both originated elsewhere. So do you like it the oily black stuff, or do you like the powdered like pressed? You know what I mean? The powdered
You like the
more teethy. It's hard to explain. There's one that's the darker resiny one, and then there's one that's less resiny.
No, I like the air dried. It's like less black.
That would be the
Now, see here.
you're a fucking racist. I knew it.
See here.
See, I just made a fucking nigger hater.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Just absolutely fun to see. Anytime Evan says the N-word in a negative connotation to a white guy, just in the celebration. Are you kidding me?
That's
What
weird.
did I say?
He said negative.
Whoa! Okay, let's not forget about when Justin has the hard R on a whole episode, okay?
Forget about when he said hard hours like 3 different times.
He said it hard,
Every episode, I think.
He called me Big Face.
Perfect timing.
Rock steady.
Honestly, I don't know which one it is, Bebop or Rocksteady.
That's right. I don't want to be negative, but I mean, like, we're this.
Right. You know, I said
You said it. What you
negative.
said? No, there he is again.
Whatever, man.
All right, wait, Justin, everybody be quiet. Negative. Josh, no, wait, stop. Everyone's negative. All right, now clip that and then put it in place of everything that Josh says for the whole time.
No, I'm going to replace everything he says. I just want to give a big shout out to Schwarzenegger. This thing does not even make any sense. Yeah,
This ain't W's.
This is
This ain't W's.
Straight up.
How fun would it be? How fun would it be to rent a conversion van, set up a bunch of cameras, and then live stream it?
Right, it's
through Minnesota.
Yeah, for sure.
Will we just go from like the cities to the moon?
With the swastika on the side, I feel like we'd probably make it over the way.
No, because I'd be driving, so then they'd like see it. But then I'd be driving, they'd see it, and be like, oh, it's a weird joke.
Graham, what is your trip of goodbyes, man? Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. I gotta like reread it. You know, I would like to say shout out to you and Mr. Shua and Evan over here. Mainly because like what is this, season 2 or 3 at this point? I can't even three.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 seasons now of this show that you continue to give me laughs and joy over, even if I'm not a part of it, right? Like on a regular basis. I've always been like thoroughly impressed by you guys' hilarity and like creativity of like how you guys fucking do this shit. And so shout out to you guys, and then just shout out real quick to my wife especially, just because she allows me to continue my own passions and creativity in whatever form or fashion it is, which something new is on the horizon that I'm not going to tell you guys right now, but it's okay. Well,
Feeling boss B6.
it is absolute as fuck. Why did you have to say it, dude? Now that means everything. What the fuck out, dude?
I've got
What's the
plans
damn
to
secret?
exclusive right now because the haters will say
There's meant to be some Brokeback Mountain fucking 2.0 shit, but whatever. Dude.
We need to get back to cowboys and this kind of stuff. It's
Like I'm out here trying to do an OnlyFans and shit, but then you gotta call it out and everything. Like, you know.
Hey, shout out, so Everyday Gamer Day on OnlyFans, if you're,
Yeah, exactly.
cocks and some, big, cock and
yeah, is that where you just play Fortnite in your chair just hard as fuck?
hard as fuck.
Viagra. Jerking it hard, dude.
Yeah, but you just pop a Viagra and just a Twitch stream. It's fucking
Hard as
fucking
fuck.
It's just like, I can't.
I choose chew. That's where it's at.
There you go. They got the sex mix. Yeah.
6 minutes. Alright, well, Stan, you joined late with us, but we're so glad to have you here.
Do you regret it?
We all are, but
You just went on a rant for half an hour.
3 times? Okay, Stan, go ahead and finish this off. Stan, do you have any Alright, do you have any gravy goodbyes, man?
Triple goodbyes. Okay, so
I said gravy goodbyes, that's fine.
shout out to the doctors when they perform the initial circumcision, because sometimes they fuck it up and it has to happen again, and that's just traumatizing. And they're not moils, you know. They're coming in here like they're a moil, you know. And then, you know, I thank you very much for putting on such a great event, you know, the telethon to help those who were so wrongly disconnected with their foreskin. That's
You don't have a choice.
The only person who really cared about the cause in the first place.
So shout out to the Filthy Fox podcast, because you put out a good show for everybody. I don't know how you do it, because like it's such a shit show.
Every week, yeah.
Hours of editing.
He needs to. You're not wrong.
That's as lazy as
I'm just fucking with you, not that. I mean, you guys are right. You know, big ups to the family. You know, especially as you guys know, and you give me the shout outs to the UJJMN.com. The family is very supportive of me helping others make their dreams come true in jiu-jitsu.
CUM.
But he helps others whoop your motherfucking ass. That's what that is.
I'm sorry about that. I taught them life for right, and they started to go over at a high club.
Yeah, so big ups to UJJMN shopify.com where you can come in and do a free class special and learn from me, your guy, Stan Reiser.
Yeah, boy.
Your boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, your boy.
You're not only calling you because I got questions.
We know your dick is in the fruit.
Help yourself to bananas in the corner there. I'd rather not. You're gonna have at least one, alright? Fine. Fucking EJJ glasses are weird.
There's a nice like Rembrandt of a guy holding a fruit tray that
Rembrandt. Stan just goes out and fucking can't see the picture. Welcome. Here's a banana.
Stan just fucking classically dressed in a Calvin Klein suit, just fucking.
I'll take the Rembrandt out of the fruit bowl. What are you gonna do with it?
I've got my reasons.
anytime that there are two lanes, you can't turn into that intern lane if someone's in that left lane. You don't have to wait for that left lane person. I'm not explaining it to you.
I don't need you to explain it to anyone else. Guess what? No. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? This is why. Why? Justin. What for the listeners of this podcast, where are they coming from?
I know what country.
What country?
No. Shut up.
But percentage of the listeners. Evan,
Listen.
Justin, what are the percentage of the listeners?
13% from Wakanda, also known as what nigga?
You cannot say.
Now listen.
So I know that that's not true, but I've heard you say before, and the majority of the listeners of this podcast are not motherfucking in the U.S. Okay, so don't give two shits about how women rock.
Every feedback that I've gotten from the show, they all had something to say about my traffic segments. You fuck up. You fuck up.
You fucked up.
I must say, because of the traffic session, I am a little bit more mindful of how I get out of make sure I get back to
Alright, we'll go ahead and end this episode. It is the last episode of season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We had a lot of fun this season. A lot of people who came on the
Everyone who we do join, so there's been like a 40 person.
It would have been like 40 people.
You shut up. You don't want to hear my face.
Thank you so much, Evan and Shua, for being great co-hosts and all of our co-hosts, special guests. Thank you to the 7-Up. Thank you to Two Gingers for fueling me through the season. Thank you.
Thank you to Starbucks for like being a real ass dog.
Yeah, thanks for being scared of me at first, but then we worked it out and we figured it out. So, Robert T, thanks, man. Really appreciate you being on. Grant, thank you for being on. Stan, what a wonderful time having all of our friends on, man. You guys take care, and we'll see you next time on season 4. Fuckcast.
Welcome to Fourth Time's the Charm, where niches meet. I'm your producer, Ben, alongside no producer, Matt. But the Fourth Time the Charm Champions world is here. It's Monty. Have a
nice, fun, relaxed episode for y'all here today. Monty, what is the Habs?
Life is
Great, thank you.
It's all good. It's all good. I
So-
I think I did mention it. I went to see Late Night with the Devil. Unfortunately, Matt's not here to talk about it, so we gotta push that off because I know
What's your one sentence review? You got one sentence to whet our appetites.
I would say that movie, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's an IFC film produced by them. So they're the company that brought out Paranormal Activity and the most recent success, Barbarian. I have to say that this movie, I would say, it will leave you wondering all the way to the end. It's like watching an actual live recording of a late night TV show.
That was more than one sentence, but they were
It
good
is.
sentences,
Yeah.
so I'll forgive you.
That's how I'll say it. But we will save the review next week when Matt gets back. So
Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to have me next week because I am going to be on the way to Philadelphia for WrestleMania weekend. And for as much as I've been a critic of WWE on this podcast, this WrestleMania 40 is the most hyped WrestleMania, I'd say, in at least the last 20 years. It's cool to see wrestling back in the mainstream again, or at least some version of it.
we're about a week away from it, and I know you've asked, or was it Matt that asked you? How do you think? Do you think Cody Rhodes will finish his story, or how do you think that's gonna go?
If it was the Vince McMahon WWE, I'd say Cody gets screwed again. That's what I said last year. But Triple H has done a really good job of turning around people's expectations.
Yeah.
And
I have to say, when you pointed out that since he's taken it over, of course I'm no wrestling expert like you, but since he's taken over, I feel like he's bringing back like the classic good storylines. Like he's really focusing more on the story now than it being all over the place for sure.
It's interesting. You know, people keep trying to put AEW and WWE in the same box. WWE's been adopting a lot of old classic WWE storylines with some NWA, like earlier Jim Crockett promotion style flair to them as well. Whereas AEW's got more of that late 90s-ish WCW mixed with Ring of Honor vibe and some like ECW accents on top of it, which I think makes a healthy wrestling landscape on television, having these two very different areas. But you know, the more things change, the more things stay the same. And this is more so a thought exercise. I almost think of this as doom scrolling in a way, or like doom posting or something. But I think it's interesting looking at the parallels between wrestling now and wrestling in its last boom period in the 90s. Okay, so just follow me here.
Okay.
Give me this. Okay.
You mean Attitude Era or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look at this. WWF in 1995 and in 2019 are in extreme creative doldrums. Okay. Where WWF in 1995 was the rise of Shawn Michaels, WWE in 2019 is the rise of Becky Lynch. All of a sudden, the wrestling world is thrown on its head. In September 1995, WCW Nitro premieres on TNT. Whereas in October 2019, AEW AEW Dynamite premieres on TBS. Or, I'm sorry, on TNT. On TNT, still on TNT.
Yeah.
We move forward and both WCW and AEW gain a ton of momentum against WWF/E. And while WWE is much more secure financially in 2019 than they were in 1995, AEW is still able to get several clear victories over WWE as they grow. They defeat NXT in the ratings and force the show to move nights. They beat SmackDown on FS1 in a special overrun that WWE designed to go opposite their secondary show at the time, Rampage. And AEW drew a higher 18 to 49 demo featuring wrestlers like The Bunny versus a segment featuring Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. WCW would have an 84-week ratings victory lead over WWF Raw. And they would do that with their main focal point at the time being Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, with the NWO stuff, right?
Yeah. AEW didn't have Hulk Hogan in the NWO, but they did peak audience interest-wise with the debut of CM Punk in the company in 2021, which, if we're doing our math here, 2021, 2 years after their debut, is when many people say Nitro peaked creatively, which was in the fall of 1997.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what happens either that year in 1997 or the next year in the case of 2022/2023? Hulk Hogan hogs the spotlight. CM Punk starts fights. Both locker rooms end up in disarray. Vince McMahon sparks the Attitude Era by getting punched in the face by Bret Hart after he legitimately in real life screws him over. And in 2022, Vince McMahon has his first departure from WWE when it comes up that he's paid over $20 million of company funds to women that he has had affairs with. What follows is a rapid rise in popularity for WWE, particularly in 2023, and particularly in 1998 with the rise then of Steve Austin, and here with the rise of Cody Rhodes. WCW falls into a creative panic, and they end up relying on their old stars like Hulk Hogan, while ratings start to slump. While AEW has not relied on their old stars too much, their ratings have tapered off a bit.
But if you think about it, WWE didn't rely on old stars, but they did rely on stars that actually left WCW, right? Like Stone Cold left
They did.
WCW because they didn't know how to use him, but Vince McMahon managed to figure out a way to use him.
You mean just like how Cody Rhodes went from being booed every week on AEW Dynamite to main eventing WrestleMania 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
So,
That's
where
true.
we're at now, when we're in the timeline, we are at the year 2000 if we line up Nitro and AEW Dynamite neck and neck here. Okay, March 2024 is the equivalent of March 2000, roughly enough. In March of 2000, WWF was gearing up for one of their biggest WrestleManias at the time, WrestleMania 2000. Their ratings had peaked. They were worldwide interest. They were in the process of taking top stars from WCW, like we've seen WWE do with the likes of Jade Cargill. They're a well-oiled, creative machine heading into their biggest show of the year. And they have the chance to crown their new top star Cody Rhodes. AEW is currently at the equivalent of WCW in 2000, just not creatively. This is a big difference.
Yeah.
WCW in 2000 was already dead, and that's because it had spent 2 years absolutely whipping their fans into submission and disappointing them at every turn.
Yeah.
Monty, I don't believe you watch WCW weekly.
I try to watch them because they're on at the same time and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
1999 WCW is the television equivalent of someone ripping a branch off a tree and just slapping you in the face with it over and over and over and over and over again. And to AEW's credit, while they struggled a bit in 2022 and while they were finding their footing in 2023, they've had a big creative rebound in the last year after the wholesale departure of CM Punk.
Oh.
So where does this leave us moving forward? WWE has a ton of momentum. And if there's anything we've learned from the television viewing audience, it's that people have the stomach for 2 wrestling companies, but just barely. One of AEW's biggest issues that they're running into right now, I think, is that unlike in 2000, you don't just have Raw, SmackDown, and Sunday Night Heat to compete with for viewers' time. Now you have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Main Event, Level Up, pay-per-views, NXT pay-per-views. It's a litany of constant content from WWE, and I think that's a big reason why AEW's had a hard time gaining momentum. But creatively, they're in a much better place than WCW was at this time.
Yeah. But that's like a lot of. I feel like it's kind of like overflow of wrestling, or, you know.
I think it is because I can't watch it all, and I don't know if many people love wrestling more than I do.
Yeah.
You've also had AEW add more programming, just like WCW added Thunder in 1998. AEW added Collision in 2023, which is a very good show in its own right, but it does split up your viewing audience. Now you have people who prefer to watch Saturdays rather than Wednesdays. It's really hard to navigate that.
Yeah.
So, this is the big posting part. This year, AEW has their TV media rights deal up. And the question is, where are they going to land? All bets would say that AEW would stay within the Turner family. But if we remember, in the late 90s, early 2000s, WCW ended up getting panned as a part of the AOL Time Warner merger, alongside a whole host of other shows, programs, and sub-companies under the Turner umbrella. You look at today, and AEW is once again on a Turner brand that has just undergone a massive company merge that has been as equally unsuccessful as the AOL Time Warner merger. So for fans like me, who were part who watched WCW as it got canceled, it's kind of scary how eerie it is. And you have to take into account the fact WCW Nitro last aired in March of 2001. The equivalent of March of 2001 would be March of next year, which is within 3 months of when AEW's TV contract
That's good.
I had one where it's like you go in and you ask for a sandwich, and the guy at the register is like, he wins last comic standing, but he's not very funny, and that's called Joe Coy Rogers.
Oh, he's from Vegas. Yeah.
He's a better comic than you are, so.
Nah, dude, I'm an alpha. So if
He's a
you
better comic than everybody in this room.
Did he have like
Joe Coy,
Yeah.
that's your stance.
I think he's great.
Does he have eyebrows?
I don't think he is.
No,
Oh wait, no,
take
is that? Am I thinking of Joe Coy? Am I thinking who's the other?
Joe Coy lost his eyebrows to Ursula to become a good comic.
Oh.
That's how it works. She cast a spell to make him the world's best Filipino comic, but he had to lose all his body hair.
Damn, dude.
I was
thinking Dat fan.
My mom.
Yeah, I don't know what I didn't know Joe Coy was on last comic.
No, I was thinking Dat fan.
No,
I
Dat
take back
fan,
what I
Dat
said
fan
about Joe
definitely.
Coy. Although I don't know.
Joe Coy is like a Chelsea handler crew squad.
Man, that fan thing where it's like Patrice O'Neal and on Tough Crowd where he just bullies him mercilessly. It's so fucking good.
That fan. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was in Vegas actually. The reason I know Joe Coy is from Vegas. My mom's like, your hair looks like shit. Go get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to my mom's hairdresser, and she was like, oh yeah, I cut Joe Coy's hair. And I was like, he's bald. You're clearly lying.
Right, so I love when people think they met a celebrity and it's clearly not.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Wild Boys one time.
Right.
With this girl,
I
in
love
Texas, this girl in
That
Texas
was a
I used
great
to hang
show.
out with, and this girl just, she's like 24, loved drinking, was a musician or whatever, and she was like, yeah, I was actually like hanging out with the Wild Boys the other night. They like, we all went into the jacuzzi together. It was like pretty cool. And I was like, you met fucking Steve-O and Chris Pontius? And she was like, nah, it was the other ones. I was like, so you didn't meet the Wild Boys?
This bitch just got DP'd by two fucking guys with long hair.
Told her that they were the Wild Boys.
She saw some guy getting his dick bitten by a raccoon. He was like, "No, I'm a wild boy."
Yeah.
And then they
It's a good lie, which I don't endorse this. You shouldn't lie to pick.
You don't lie ever. That's part of your autism, right?
I'm just not good at it.
Well, you like tell truths when you shouldn't tell them.
I guess. I don't know if that
rather.
I don't know if that means that I'm not a liar so much as it means I'm just fucking rude and I don't know when to censor myself. That's it. When people are like, remember people used to say brutal honesty.
Yeah.
You're just rude, being a dickhead. Fucking
Just a
idiot.
cunt.
Yeah. You make very boring, cliched observations about things. The government is actually bad. That's brutal honesty. It's brutal.
Like a metal guitar riff going on.
That was like a very MySpace comedy bio.
Oh yeah.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
Oh, we should search brutal honesty. Is there any way to go through bios and see how many times brutal honesty comes up?
Who's the big MySpace comedy guy? Dane Cook?
No, it wasn't Dane Cook. It was fucking Steve Hofstadter.
Was he?
Yeah. No, it was Steve Hofstadter. First of all,
Is he a con
you guys
man?
weren't on MySpace comedy. I was.
I was in Big Center doing
I
this
was
for the
12
last
years.
I was for the last gasp.
Yeah, no, it was Hofstadter. You would go to like the rankings and he was number one. You'd be like, who the fuck is Steve Hofstadter? Yeah. He was the guy that like gamed it somehow. He was way up in the rankings. And then
Like a
after
con man,
after
right?
him it was Mencia. Mencia was number 2.
Oh.
People forget how popular Carlos Mencia was.
So Dane Cook did fuck around big time off MySpace.
No, what made Dane Cook big was his mom died, and he got like an life insurance settlement, and he spent the $40,000 like paying like a web guy to make him a fully featured website with like forums and chat rooms. Yeah, and he built an audience like online. So he'd go do a show and he'd be like, hey, sign up for my forum or whatever. But he was one of the first comics to have like a big online, sort of thing. Which is like, it's crazy now that this is 10 years later and comics still don't understand that that's so much more important than anything else.
Right.
No one is going to fucking hand you a career in comedy anymore.
Yeah. Or go to an open mic and discover you.
Right, yeah. No, that's not going to happen. Or you need a bar. You should still do open mics and shows, but like your goal in doing that should be to meet somebody that's better than you that's going to bring you on the road with them. Should get better. Yeah, because you're really, you're not, I don't think New York really makes you as much, helps you grow as much as working the road does. I mean, comparing the two, I think I learned a lot more about stand-up just by being a road feature.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, then you do like 10 sets a weekend, you know?
No, not that. No, you do six or seven at most.
So you're doing between 20 and 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of 30-minute spots. Yeah, you're talking about 6 hours of stage time.
That's invaluable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can try and fuck.
That's why stop shit is popping right now.
Yeah, but I mean, the most important thing is like, because stand-up comedy, the art of comedy, like what your goal should be, isn't like writing good. I mean, obviously, try to write good bits,
Right.
You know, but the goal isn't to like have just a good joke here or a good joke there. The art, like what you should be trying to create, is the hour. The hour is what makes something just like good comedy. You know, you're gonna release an album, it's gonna be an hour long. If you ever have any kind of special, you should aim for like an hour long special.
Right.
And the only way to write good hours and have, because I really don't think anything under an hour, it really feels like you did anything. You know, like maybe you can be funny, but like, how do you get a sense of who a comic is without the fucking hour?
Well,
That's what creates like the personality. You know, and the character.
You might be able to do something in a half hour, but I know what you're saying. The full effect and the full arc.
Well, the half hour is also dampened because it's mostly the feature spot, and the feature is the most forgettable, person on the show.
Right. So like, if you get Conan, that's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You get Presents, that's 20 minutes.
22 minutes.
22 minutes.
But you have to do a half hour. I think it's edited.
Yeah, you can do even more than that, but yeah, they have to edit.
And then they edit it for commercials and shit.
Damn. The real
Getting
thing,
to an hour, you have to be on TV like a million times.
yeah, and to work clubs. But here's what you do: you start a cum podcast. You try to get an audience of 100,000 people, and then you just book your own fucking tour.
Yeah.
You know,
2017, folks.
yeah, we're gonna do that tour. We're also gonna do the Christmas album sometime this week, before Christmas.
Should we do it right after this?
No, you know, and it's honestly, you have to use a computer. I've looked into it. There's not going to be any way that we can actually do this.
We can do it.
I'm telling you right now, we cannot. We don't have this shit. We need to have playback. We need playback for the background tracks. We need to auto-tune it because none of us can sing.
No, it's funnier that way. Come. I have
It's going to sound like people doing a podcast over fucking like an instrumental track. It doesn't sound like.
Well, you want it to sound like Whitney Houston? It's not gonna sound. It's gonna sound
I
bad.
want it to sound. No, I want it to at least sound not like disjointed and fucking.
Jonah could do this for us.
I don't want Jonah to do it. I want to do it my fucking self.
This is Nick in a nutshell here.
We're not. Let's stop examining me
I'm sorry.
and my personality and just trust.
We have resources at our disposal. Whatever. We don't have to get in an argument.
Jonah was in a famous band,
He was.
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He was Keith Richards in the Rolling
He was
Stones.
Jonah Richards.
Yeah, Jonah Richards.
Do you know the Rolling Stones are still making music? Like, who the fuck gives?
You know all my fucking tickets. Drop them off.
Shut the fuck up. I'll give you some of mine.
You better.
Yeah.
I've been counting actually.
The Rolling Stones.
He literally 3 browns.
3.
Oh, 3 browns. The browns are a good one. Yeah, he had 3 browns. The best.
Got that gelt I gave you the other time.
I gave him 3 gelts and I gave him to a girl.
I really did. I really did.
Nick and I were at a socialism party.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I missed that.
And then I gave a girl.
Why?
chocolate
You guys
pudding.
fucking eat commies,
Yeah, first of all, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, dude. No, you fucking alpha. I go in there. They smell my fucking pheromones.
You look like
And
the fucking.
immediately they want.
You look like the caricatures of the fat cats.
No, I'm
you look
a
like the
union
guys
guy,
that,
dude.
no.
I'm a union
You look
guy.
like
I'm a
New
strong
Yorker
worker.
cartoon. All you're missing is a Monopoly Man hat.
I'm a blue collar boy, dude. Picket boy. I'm a blue collar alpha male, and I go in there. I fucking all the proletariat whores want to suck me off left and right because they feel that I come from.
There's a
working
Bruce
class environment.
Springsteen song about Staub, about how he missed McDonald's breakfast. It's on Nebraska. Yeah. Well, I missed breakfast this morning, and that's alright. Because there's gonna be breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, I'm the boss.
I got type 2 diabetes. I have to wear sweatpants because Levi's doesn't make anything in the size of 12 waist.
Dude, I honestly don't appreciate it. Right now, as an alpha, and I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna knock you the fuck out if you name. He's like, slitting in and outside of your mouth. Then the confines of your lips. My name ever shall pass. Do not. Sir, you still threatening?
Ever insert my name with your soft, supple lips.
If you ever suck my name off.
You're slobbering. You're slob on my name.
My name out your ass. How much you keep your name out my ass? Keep name my ass.
Name my ass so
Fuck me right now. What's my ass's name?
Fuck me in the ass. I'm a closet.
So the first time I was told that by we know who said that to me, keep my name out your mouth, Voldemort. I wasn't really sure what he was saying. I was pretty confused. I was like,
It is funny.
I heard you had my name.
That's like the kind of thing that like Martin would say to Tommy. Keep my name out of your mouth, Tommy.
Those individuals are such a dick to his friends.
Fuck the Tommy and won't hang out with him. That's true. Just like criticize him for being dumb and bald, and it's like, Martin, you're shorter than him.
Well, Martin was
You're not a
just a radio
particularly
host, dude.
a success. He's like a fucking no. He was like a public radio shithead.
Oh, I thought he had the juice from. Wait, Martin was on NPR?
No, in the show Martin, he was he's like a local DJ or some shit.
Yeah, but that's big time in a fucking in Detroit. Local
right,
DJs. Isn't Martin in Detroit
I don't
or
know.
DC?
I feel bad now. I know the like establishing shots were probably in New York. In my head, I always thought Martin was in New York, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was wrong.
I think it is Detroit. I think it is Detroit.
Yeah.
But he's from DC.
But dude, a local radio DJ, they got the juice.
Yeah.
Pork Chop, 92Q. Pork Chop fucks in Baltimore. Well, Tommy was a nuclear engineer.
That sentence.
Pork Chop fucks in Baltimore.
I thought Tommy was a drug dealer. Isn't that what everyone says? Because he never had a job. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you don't. Shut up, Tom. You don't have a drug job.
Or is a nuclear engineer. I'd like to think highly of Tommy and not just assume that a black man without a visible job is selling drugs. Maybe he has some kind of DOD clearance and he can't talk about it.
Yeah, he was a very dapper man. You know the style that Tommy wore a lot was like the NBA coach, like late '90s, which was the like T-shirt under the suit, and a T-shirt with a very thin chain. Thin chain. Yeah.
But the T-shirt was nice. Like the collar was thicker than a usual
Exactly.
T-shirt.
That's how I'm trying to be as
2017.
Yeah.
We need to make we need to make our style board for 2017.
It's true. I mean, our initial goal for this podcast we still have not accomplished, which was matching Adidas tracks.
That's true.
You know, and it's what New Year's is.
Oh man, they got yellow and red at Macy's now. Oh fuck. We can make ketchup and mustard. That'd be awesome, dude. Yeah. They could have engraved too, or stitched was
embroidered.
Yeah.
Engraved.
Because we can't get them embroidered until you come up with a local name for your union. Because you gotta have that on the back.
6969.
Sure. 420.
We could get beat up though for like anything for stealing union.
I want you to say capo on it.
Like a Jewish
regime. I'm in the mafia now. I want to say capo. What's Don is capo what? Capo regime. Capo regime is Don, yeah. Capo is a general, right?
A capo is a captain.
And then capo regime is the top. That's the boss, dude.
No, that's the Don. It's Don, capo regime.
No.
Yeah, capo regime.
Capo regime is the
No. I was looking at this the other day.
Alright, we don't care anymore, so.
Ziglieri is not on the tree, it's the side, because he has a direct line to the bush.
Yeah, it's capo. Anyway, be capo. First, I can't wait to be off the
You don't need to change much up. Just like kill someone, killing people and stuff.
It seems tough. Murdering someone seems like a hard bridge to cross.
I was reading about Sopranos the other day. David Chase found out how much the head of the crime family in North Jersey makes, and wanted Tony's character to make that much. So that's how he wrote the show. He didn't make that much money. I think he made $1.5 million, $2 million.
He made way more than that.
That's what he said.
Really?
Yeah, and
I'm surprised.
wanted
that much money. From what?
So many people had to die.
Stealing
garbage truck contract. I thought you were about to say that he makes like $150,000.
No, he had that house in North Caldwell. It's a nice house.
He was buying. Yeah, but you can have a mortgage on that.
No, there was no mortgage. That's a cash deal. A pinky. No. I think they said it was like $2.5 million.
Okay, that's not that much.
But for a boss, yeah. And also for like a fucking body count of maybe 150, 200 people a year.
It's also funny
for
how
one guy to make that much money. It's such a waste of time.
it's also I love how they'll just kill people in broad daylight and it's just like just walk away.
Yeah, I have to deal with that. That's fucking insane. I was talking with my friend about it, but like when it comes down to, I think with the mafia guys, it's like I think that they do all these crimes and they kill people and they like run all these rackets because most of their day isn't spent doing crimes. Most of their day is hanging out in the back of a strip club. It's a fun time. It's just to have a clubhouse with your friends. Absolutely. It's just so they can be friends.
It's like a podcast.
Yeah, it's like a podcast. Yeah. Mafia is basically what we are.
I'm like sitting here merchandise.
My shitty fellow in the back of my truck.
Trash everything.
We really do look like mobsters, boys.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, I got a fucking Vitamix. I bought a couple.
I got a giant TV. I was questioned by the FBI last year. Everybody's trying to fuck with me on social media.
Oh, also, a lot of people were asking on Twitter this week about me not getting paid by the show. It's true. I don't get paid by the show. I'm just glad I can be here. Nick saying that potentially I have an internship we could re-examine 2017. Are you going to say that on the show that we could re-examine my status?
Well, you got free agent status. So
Free agent.
if another podcast was to sign you up,
Sign you.
yeah.
Well, I feel like
You know, no part of this contract.
I got
$0 gave me $0 contract.
you couldn't break
For your deal, but you said there was a bonus for laughs, but we haven't had one joke come over yet.
the entire
When I said free agent, I meant free as in we don't pay any money. Agent is just another word for Jew. I don't know, it's just a synonym. Maybe I get manager, accountant.
Exactly. You're well, I'm not a very good Jew if I'm not making any money.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You're back.
I'm a great guy.
Absolutely correct.
Hang with a good Jew.
They would outdo us. They would out-negotiate us, dude. A good Jew would be getting all the money. I was over here like, so that'd be great if we wrote a sketch, and then we go into Adam's apartment in the sketch, and it's just filled with metal just to the brim. Oh, what's up, guys? The closet's yarmulkes. It's just nothing but fucking yarmulkes come out. Yeah. In Greek, like Stav's house is just a bathroom. Just a big bathtub filled with little boys. It's a bathtub with 35 boys in it. Oh yeah, dude. As long as you feed me grapes, dude. Yeah. Well, Greek's colors are the bathroom colors, blue and white. They love the bathroom. Yeah, dude. Is that bathroom colors? Yeah, it is. They look at the koala care station.
Yeah, it's just like a Greek flag.
Is that place? Koala also a Greek animal.
It's true. Not Australian.
What's Australia?
No, I said koalas are not Australian. The Greeks brought them there.
What's Australia?
Okay, so there's south of East Asia. There's like this island, right? But it's so fucking big that it's a
Dude
continent.
thinks he's so smart. You've heard of Australia. Now you're gonna fucking talk down to us. Yeah, tell us about Asia. You're saying shit like southeast. Yeah, we didn't ask you about directions.
I'm just saying, imagine an island that's so big that it's a fucking continent.
Imagine that's every continent.
No,
That's every continent. Every continent is an island, dude. Imagine that.
called Australia.
Meeting someone that legitimately didn't know Australia and how excited he would be to tell them that he knows about Australia.
Well, first of all, I would adjust my glasses.
He'd be standing at that bus stop for 4.5 days. You're like, yeah, no, it's got a pouch. No, it's actually, you throw it in, right, the baby comes out and crawls its way into the pouch.
Yeah. Okay, so England at a certain point took all of their whores and criminals, right? And then they sent them down to this island.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah.
Hey, they got horse over there?
Yeah. It was like a
That's why the Dundalk accent is so similar to an Australian accent. That's true, because
they are the descendants.
It used to be Dundalk. Dundalk down under. okay? We're cowboys. I always like to imagine that when
I saw my
gay people are like, "This is my life partner." No, you're from Texas. You guys are both from Texas with each other.
howdy.
Yeah, we're brother from Texas.
I saw my.
Even when we're being gay. Oh, me and my friend here are gonna be from Texas all the night. We all want to
These
leave us
two
alone.
Texan fellers came over. They redecorated. They're wearing all silver and turquoise jewelry.
Man, I put on
I don't know how they do it in Texas.
I put on breakfast at Tiffany's the other night.
Oh, yes.
Holy shit, Mickey Rooney.
I can't
It
wait
was
to
so good.
watch that.
Dude, Mickey.
It's all right,
There's videos of him going over to like entertain the troops in World War II, and he would just do that. He would just go over, to entertain the troops in World War II, act like a bumbling fucking Chinaman Japanese guy. Yeah. He had to change it for the troops. Yeah.
It was a really subtle change. He had to work really hard to change it from Chinese to Japanese.
Man, he used to be able to have such a killer career. Beloved entertainer.
Did you see?
No
Yeah.
problem.
Fucking. There was this interview.
Who's worse than him? Andy Rooney.
The guy from 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
That's his brother.
No. Also a racist Irish piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a regular.
The fact that Andy Rooney had a career and all he did was, be like,
I go to the bodega and I buy a cookie and it comes wrapped. I don't understand that. I don't want to unwrap the cookie. I want to eat it. Why is it coming in a wrapper?
and we're like, this is hilarious.
Wait, people thought it was funny. Is that why he had a
was a
humor?
humorist. He was a humorist. People sit there and fucking laugh at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is worse than
This
racism.
alphabet has too many letters.
Yeah, just complaining.
You know who I think was really bad?
Literally grind my gears. The Family Guy thing.
Yeah, it's Grind My Gears.
Yeah.
You know who I think was really bad? Jerry Lewis. Everyone was like, yeah, he was a
Oh
fucking.
yeah, he just acted like he would act like a retarded person.
Yeah, he was just a Vine star.
Yeah.
Before Vine.
Yeah, so he would come out on stage and fucking, Dean Martin would stand there and smile, and then Jerry Lewis would like cross his eyes and pretend like he was shitting his pants. And everyone would be like, he's the goofy one, and Dean's the guy that's not funny at all. So he's funny in comparison because he's acting like a fucking, mongoloid.
Yeah, he got a career off of funny face.
Yeah, that's why he had to care about kids.
You know about
he was
the-
just about kids at the end because he was just making fun of people with disabilities.
You know about that Holocaust movie?
Yeah, he released some of the footage.
Well,
He said he never would. and He
It's
did.
gonna come out.
Hell yeah.
Because he sold it to the Library of Congress, was it?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It probably isn't even worth watching.
Oh, apparently it's a disaster.
I know it was a disaster. They didn't release it, but I mean, it's, every movie Seagal has made,